Hello everybody! Welcome to a new episode of Marshmallow and Jordan's author channel. Today we are going to do something fun and different. I'm going to teach you guys how to draw Jordan in watercolor. As you know, the entire graphic novel of Marshmallow and Jordan is hand painted with watercolor. So I think it'll be really fun to share you my process and also the kind of tools I use to create the whole book. I hope you enjoy today's little drawing demo of how to draw Jordan. So let's get started. I'm going to show you what kind of art supplies I use, and then we are going to have a fun drawing section together. Here are the basic supplies that I use to create Marshmallow and Jordan. This is pretty much what I use, more or less. There's a simple watercolor set. I customize the color with the kind of color I like. It's pretty basic. You can get all this from art store. A few brushes. I use very simple brushes, but I like to have a few of them so I can switch things around easier. And there's a pencil, eraser, and then there's a few paint. The paint that we choose today are the paint that we are going to use on Jordan. Okay, let's get drawing. So we start with a very light pencil sketch of Jordan. So Jordan's head is a bit round. We block out the shape, put a cross in the middle, so it's easier to draw the face when you have a cross to guide you. And then we draw her eyes and eyebrows, nose, put down the mouth. When you put the main feature, it really helps to see what the character look like. And then brought out the hair. So at this point, you want to sketch very lightly, especially with watercolor. If the line is too dark, it doesn't look very good once you add the color, because watercolor is transparent, so that line will see through. So when you finish the sketch, you are happy with it, take a little bit extra time to erase some of the extra line that you don't like, or some of the line that is a little bit too dark or too heavy. You can use an eraser to lightly block out the darker line, so you can have a much cleaner sketch to work on when you do the coloring. So we are going to spend a little bit of time clean up this drawing here. And you can use any pencil as well. I like to use blue erasable pencil. That's just my favorite, but you can use any pencil when you draw. So let's get painting now. Jordan's skin color is burnt sienna, which is a brown color. So we want to carefully paint the skin color. Make sure you didn't paint outside of the line. Since her hair color is darker than the skin color, so where the hair meet the skin, you can cross over the paint a little bit, because the hair color is going to be so dark, it is going to cover the skin color. But other area, you want to make sure the paint didn't go outside of the line. So we want to be very carefully to paint within the line here. So take your time and no rush. The fun part of painting is be patient with yourself and just take your time and enjoy the process. So now we finished the skin, we are going to start painting the outfit. And her outfit is a red color. We want to be very sure when we paint the outfit, where the outfit touched her skin, we want to be careful not overlap, and because it's still a little bit wet right now, so if the color bleed over, it's not going to look good. Jordan's outfit is Cadmium Red, and in this painting I use her gym outfit because that's the outfit she wears most in the book. So her school is her school uniform, so her gym outfit is red, so that's why we are using a red color for her outfit. But if you say, I don't like this outfit, I want other outfit, I want other hairstyle, and you can do whatever you like, because Jordan's like to dress up too. She doesn't always wear the same outfit and wear the same hair. So at this point, the painting is a bit wet. We wait for it to dry a little bit. Then we are going to add the shadow. The shadow is also burnt sienna. It's just the second layer. So when you apply the same color a second time, it will become darker because this is the nature of watercolor because it's translucent. So if you apply multiple layers, the layer on top will become darker and it naturally become like a shadow kind of color. So we are adding the extra layer to make the character more dimensional and darker. So next step, we are going to start painting her eyes and her hair. So her eyes and hair is two color mix. It's Dyke Brown and Neutral Tint. I don't like to use black because black tend to be too heavy. So I like to use two dark color mix to create a darker color. So since the darker color is so powerful and is going to cover everything, you want to be very careful when you use dark color and make sure you don't paint outside to the lighter area or to the empty space because it's harder to fix a dark color than a light color. So we are going to carefully paint the hair right now, and also take your time, no rush. We are painting the hair. So at this point, you can start seeing the finished look of this painting. So while we are waiting for the hair to dry, I'm going to add some line work just to sharpen the edges to make it look nicer. So the line is also burnt sienna, just extra layer and much thicker. And add the red line for the outfit. So we are just adding a little bit extra line work to make the character pop more. So while we are waiting for the hair to dry, I'm going to put a background color to make everything a little bit more polished. And this is a Cerulean Blue, and you don't have to use this blue color for background. If you don't like blue, you can use any color you want, but in this I just use a blue here because it looks nice with her outfit. So last step, we are going to add a little bit more hair texture to her hair so it looks more fluffy and it just have more dimension. And I like to add a few loose strands of hair to make her look more natural. And yay, this is done. Yay, sign the name. So yay, this is Jordan, it's done. So this is how it looked like. I hope you will enjoy today's video. If you would like to learn more about Jordan's story and what adventure she and Marshmallow get into in the book, please follow me. And also the book is ready for pre-order now. You can get it from any major booksellers and your local bookstore or even Amazon. So you can definitely start pre-order the book now. The actual graphic novel will be out on October 5th. So thank you very much for your support, and please continue to follow me. I will share more behind the scene fun story with you all. Okay, bye.